Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kiro's Workshop. The Little Mermaid marked my childhood like no other movie, and of course that makes Ariel my favorite princess of the bunch. Disney has a huge repertoire of dolls from all the princesses, some being movie accurate, others limited edition dolls with amazing gowns. Sadly, none of these dolls arrived to Mexico, which makes me kinda furious, not gonna lie. A lot of them are gorgeous, but to be honest, the designer collection Ariel is...
Choices.
No hate, I just don't get it. And for a very long time I wanted to make an Ariel doll. So that's what I'm doing today. I want to stay true to the character, but with my own fashion twist, making her a red carpet dress and very elegant. For this project, I'm obviously using an Ariel doll that I got from Disney World, and I'm starting by contouring the face as usual. I'm not contouring as heavy like my other dolls. This is just to give her face a pop of color, and some dimension. The points of contour are as always cheeks, temples, and jawline. And of course we can't forget about the nose. And under the tip. Next, blend the nose contour with the eye socket. Later, I'm adding highlight on the tip of the nose and on the bridge, just between the eyes. Clean the brush and blend it so it doesn't look crazy white. Off camera, I lined the lips, and now I'm filling them with warm red color pencil. Next, the brows. Ariel has very thin brown eyebrows, but I want mine to have a more sculpted and thick ones, that actually match her hair color. And then with my eraser clean them up. Off camera I draw some lines for the makeup look with brown, and now I'm adding some red blush on the apples of the cheeks, that are very prominent on this head sculpt. Now for the eyes. The face-up of this doll was kinda tricky, because Disney dolls have their eyes extremely molded. The shape of the eyes in the eyelids are very three-dimensional, so trying to go against it is very challenging. In my case, I just tried to close the lids ever so slightly, and then draw the rest along the mold lines. What I have to do with the makeup is to intensify the colors, so that I can hide the crease molding as much as possible. Off camera, I fill all the brown lines with black and painted it white. And now it's time to draw the irises with blue. First the outer line with a dark shade. And then fill it up with a gradient from top to bottom. Time to fill the scleras with white. I believe this process really seals the look, and it's very satisfying. Off camera, I'll draw the pupils black. And now it's time to add some shimmer to the face with mica powder. I used an eyeshadow applicator to really rub it in the plastic. I used to apply it with the brush, but I feel that a lot of powder gets blown away by the sealant. I also don't like my dolls to be brighter than the sun, so I just add it on the apples of the cheeks, the nose, some on the forehead, and a little bit on the chin. To finish with the face, I'm adding shadow to the eyes with black pastel. Retouch the scleras where I feel I put too much black, and add the catchlights with the head of a pin. And finally, glue the lashes with super glue. Now time for the big event. I made these patterns for the bodies, cut it and sew all the pieces on this purple satin fabric. I guess we can call this a couture piece, because all of it was hand sewn. I'm testing it on the doll, and now close it directly using a ladder stitch. Honestly, I have no intentions to change her outfit, and I also hate the bulkiness that the snaps and velcro add to the clothes. Body's on, and now time for the skirt. I made some patterns and cut them out of this annoying ass sequins fabric. And since it's kinda sheer and I don't want the bodies to pick through, I added a green satin lining. It is an asymmetrical cut, so I'm pinning it down from the sides, and now sew it from the back. I'm closing the back with a very basic stitch, because the sequins kinda hide the thread. Is it cheating? Maybe. Do I care? Not at all. I want my Ariel to keep the mermaid look without making her a tail, so I made this dress with a mermaid silhouette. Also, since the legs of the Disney dolls are made of hideous rubber, I just made the dress as tight as I could. Time for the accessories. For the earrings, I took a piece of wire and added 2 crystals from different sizes. Secure it, and then set it through a golden ring. I love them. Next, I'm twisting a very thin golden wire on my pliers to make small rings. I'm only adding some rings to the fingers that are not molded on together. Oh, and I also gave her a green mani, with a golden nail accent. Cute. I got this necklace from a pack of generic heels that I got from Amazon, and I'm painting it golden. I bedazzled this bracelet with some rhinestones, and now I'm putting the hands back on. For the shoes, I'm using these generic high sandals from the pack that I just mentioned, and painted with metallic green. These shoes are really nice, to be quite honest. We all know Disney couldn't care less about making nice shoes for their dolls, and they also come with flat feet. A regular heel wouldn't fit properly because the flat feet just doesn't bend enough. Luckily, these heels go up to the ankles, so I managed to push the foot all the way to the front and force the rubber to bend enough so that the shoe keeps the foot on point. And with this, she's finally done. I really wanted to make an Ariel Doll that looked very glamorous and chic, but also to stay true to her essence and keep the main color palette. The choice of using sequins was to portray these scales on the fin, without going too literal. And well, I gave her a crown cause she's the queen of the ocean. I do believe that this dress is red carpet material, but I want to know, what do you think? Do you like my own version of the designer collector Ariel? Who is your favorite Disney princess? Let me know in the comments. And well, that's a wrap for today's video. As always, don't forget to like this video and join the workshop by subscribing to my channel. Click the bell to get notified about new videos coming up, and also follow me on Instagram at Kiros_workshop for some sneak peeks of my next projects. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Kiro out!